What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the swamps of South Carolina. We're out here once again for another high adventure video. I have really enjoyed my exploration of the low country here in South Carolina this year. My new friend Gator got me into this kind of fishing, and this is quickly climbing the ladder for some of my favorite type of fishing in general. These swamps are so unique. It's unlike anything else when it comes to fishing. And the fact that you have like this tidal water, even though it's fresh water, and you can catch, really world-class catfishing, crappie fishing, shellcracker fishing, bass fishing. It's just super unique. It's unlike anything I've ever really done before in my life. And because of that, that is the reason why we're down here today. Last time I was here, I caught myself several nice bowfish, aka mudfish, and I never ate any of them. Gator claims they are like the filet mignon of the freshwater. I have my doubts about that, but we're going to go ahead and put it to the test today. We're going to try to catch us a bowfish, aka mudfish. There might be another name for them, I don't remember. But we're going to catch one, and we're going to cook it right up here on the boat, and we're going to see for ourselves just how good this tastes. All right, last time I was here, these little Carolina strikers, whoa, local guy makes these, little white crawfish color on just a simple Texas rig, pitching and flipping in the cypress trees. That's what got it done. Caught us several nice largemouth too, so we kind of have the opportunity for largemouth. We got the opportunity for the big bowfish, mudfish. I'm gonna call them mudfish. So we're gonna just put this guy on just like that. I'm pushing this hook through the skin. Oh, see, that was probably a mudfish right over there. I've actually got a topwater ready as well. I've seen him come up and kind of slurp the surface, but I push it through the skin, and then I just slide it right under the surface of the skin right there. Just like that. Make sure my trolling motor works. Yes, it does. That's always a good thing. Always a good thing. And now we're just going to start beating this bank, pitching up in these trees. Let's see if we can get it done. This looks like as good a spot as any. There we go. First chuck out. Oh, you could not ask for a better day today, y'all. Just absolutely gorgeous. Cold weather is right around the corner here in South Carolina, but today it's going to be about 72, 73. In about 2 days, it's literally going to be a high of like 50. So, winter has come. But for now, we enjoy this day and our hunt for the bowfish, mudfish. I'm going to start saying bowfish now, aren't I? Whatever. Dude, I think something's got it. Right there. Dude, we have one. Oh, we had one, dudes. It was right there. Like 2 minutes, second cast in. We had him. Holy cow, I was not expecting it quite that fast, to be honest. See, that makes me kind of nervous. When you get hit that fast, all fishermen know that could be a bad omen. You know, it wasn't technically the first cast, so here's to hoping that we're not that first cast jinx, you know. Ooh, that feels suspicious. Got him. I'll bet you that's our fish right there. That doesn't feel like a bass. Yeah, it is. There he is. Golly. It must be on this time of year where they're just easy to catch. Look at that. We boated one, dudes. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let's cook them up and get out of here. Ha! Dude, crazy. I gotta get the live well on. There we go. Some water. I have been told, okay, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he just got away. Are you kidding me? What? How did that happen? I know how it... Dude, what? Dude, talk about striking a blow for freedom. He got tangled up in the net. That's how he got the hook out. Folks, I've never had that happen before. I just flipped over the side. That was cheeky. I mean, that was majorly cheeky. Golly. Okay, well, turn the live well off for now. It's a good sign we've had 2 in the last, like in the first 5 minutes we've been here. Oh my gosh. I have never boated a fish and then had him get away before. I mean, that is a first for me. I need to wake up here, y'all. That felt like a bite right there. Yep. Something definitely messing with it. Oh, he's swimming with it. No! Oh! Dude. Just broke my line. Golly. Come on. Ay, dudes. 3 strikes. 3 strikes. Jeez Louise. There's a bite right there. Got it. Oh, that was a gar, dude. That was a gar. Maybe that's what's breaking me off. That's like the 3rd time or 2nd time I busted off. That's probably daggum gar. Ay. I've seen some stuff back here that appears to be moving along the surface a little bit. So we won't get this popper out. Got excellent cloud cover. Plenty of cloud cover. We'll make sure none of these are muddy buddies. Right back up in there. Oh, there's one right there. Dude, was that a mudfish or was that a bass? I think this is a bass. Yeah, it is. It's a largemouth. Switch to the top water. That's a nice largemouth too. Good grief. Look at that thing. Oh, careful. Double treble hooks. Dang, that's close to about 2-pounder would be my guess. Shoo! Came out right from that wood, just attacked it. That's a pretty fish. Not what I'm after though. I'll throw him back. Golly, I got a little rain coming down now. I was hoping for that big old mudfish. Of course, you know what? When I wanted to catch largemouth last time I was here, I was catching mudfish. Now I want to catch mudfish, catching largemouth. Make it make sense. Ay. Oh, there's one right there. Right there. That might be my mudfish. No, it's another bass. Dagnabbit. What? Come on, man. What is this? Bass are like right on the bank, dude. I cannot catch a mudfish now. Come on. This is ridiculous. Oh, there's a swirl. Come on. That was definitely something after it. That was probably my mudfish, actually. Like, he kind of just swirled on it, but didn't actually eat it. I wonder if these fish are shallower than what I'm able to get with that Texas rig. Switching to this top water, now all of a sudden, I mean, the 2 bass we caught were like, I mean, right next to a daggum tree. Are they up in the shallows just trying to get the last little bit of warm water? Maybe these mudfish are doing the same. Maybe in the morning they were a little deeper. Catch them off the bank a little further, but now they're way up on this bank. There he is right there. Oh, come on. Ay. I think these fish are just shallower. They're shallower than what I'm working. Oh, right there. Oh my gosh, I think that was a large, oh, he just threw it. Oh my gosh. I think it was a largemouth, but it looks like a big largemouth. Oh, there's one. See, again, same thing. Just a little swirl on it, but he didn't eat it. Another mudfish. The largemouth are attacking it. The mudfish, all of a sudden, they'll just be like, oh, right there. Got it. An undulation. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, it's a big old big one. Good grief. Can we land it now? Can we keep it in the boat? There's the question. You know what? You want to run around to the back? This might be the biggest one I ever got. Oh, I don't know if he's hooked very well. I think he's hooked under the chin. Under the chinny chin. Oh no, I think I got some pretty good hooks in there. Oh, come on. Dude, after losing like 4. Yes! No! My gosh! Dude, this is like the worst day ever for me. For trying to land a fish. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I think those hooks are... oh my gosh. I'm trying to fudge this up. I think those hooks are in there pretty good though. Oh my gosh, I cannot get this fish in. This is killing me. Oh, she ate that. Good. Let's go. Put her in the bottom of the boat. Oh, we did it. Yes. Phew. Oh my heavens. We got us a mudfish. Look at that, boys and girls. On the top water. Top water got it done. All right, take 2. Aerator. Back on. There we go. Now, let's get this guy. I mean, that's a 5-pound, whoa. That is a big old 5-pound mudfish all day long. Who is now completely tangled up in my net. I was told you want to keep them alive until you eat them. Woohoo! And then kill them right at the very end. So we're going to throw them in our live well there. Get a bunch of good water in there. Oh, what a fight that was. Holy cow. He is going to be upset in there for a while, I can tell you that. All right, you know what we're going to do? I want to see if we can pull a few crappie out of the weed mats. Let's go give that a try. We've caught our bass. We've caught our mudfish. Let's go see if we can get a few crappie. Then, let's cook this guy up. See how he tastes. All right, we got one spot here. Let me grab this guy out. Got the big, long jigging rod. This isn't actually technically a jigging rod. I think this is a long lining rod. So I'm going to get me hooked up with a legit jigging rod. But we've got that little guy right there. This will do in a pinch. Still getting used to all the equipment that you need for all this stuff, you know. So we're getting it dialed in, though. Got a few pieces of grass. Now, it's not a big mat, just right here by these trees. I'm going to try this one first. Good one, right there. Right there. Crappie. Dude, right off the bat. Look at that. Okay. That's a nice slabby. Look at that, dude. First drop. So my buddy Gator, oh man, he's got me thinking, man. He has power poles on his boat. So when he finds a grass mat, he drops the power pole so we can stay in one spot. And since this is tidal water, oh, I could just see the benefit of it, man. Because like as soon as I catch a fish like this, I start swinging around. I don't want to get caught up in all the mess. And I'm just trying to stay away. And of course I run into the tree. But look at that fish. Fortunately, there are plenty of grass mats around here to fish. That's a nice 12-inch crappie right there. Dude, sweet. Go hang out with the mudfish. Well, after running into that branch, that might have just absolutely jacked that spot up. But we did pull one off of it. Maybe we can get a second one here. We'll go back around. Might have to get me a power pole or two. I don't know. What do you guys think? What are the you guys like them? You have, I mean, you're gonna drop like what is about $2,200 on each pole. Ooh, it's not a cheap proposition, but I just there's so many things I could think, like, uses for it. And, like, especially, like, down at the coast, too. Oh, sweet. See how badly I jacked this spot up. If we can pull one more out of it. There's another one. Another one right there. That's a good one. This is a good one. Oh, big black crappie. Oh, yes. Right there. That's even bigger than the first one. Oh. We may have accidentally smoked that tree. We just pulled another. Look how beautiful that fish is, y'all. That's a good early winter crappie. That's probably 12.5 inches right there, going in the live well. There we go. 2 out of that last bush. Pulling up on another one here. Oh, big heron. What's up, big heron? All right, you dirty little weed mat. Show me your secrets. What was that? I think that was a turtle. I just didn't see him there. Alright, this looks fairly deep too. It's just the smallest opening in this grass. That's all I need right there. Oh, and it sank too. It's like, I know the crappie in there. It's just a matter of if I can get him out. Like that guy. Bing bong. That was sweet. Hello. There's one. That's still like a 10-incher. I mean, he's smaller, but it's still like a 10-incher. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to crack your cranium. Anybody on the outside of this weed line? There's one right there. Right there. Oh yeah, that's a solid one. Look, oh my gosh, that's a good one. We might net this one. Oh, that was so cool. Oh yeah, nice crappie. Oh dude, that's a jumbo. That's a jumbo. That's the biggest one I've ever pulled out of the swamp before right there. Look at this guy right there. Look at that slab, dudes. Oh man. In my short career of fishing the swamp for crappie, that's the biggest one. I'll bet that's a 14-incher, close to it anyway. See on the measuring board here. And boom, look at that. 14. Oh, bring it down just a little bit. Yep, mouth extended, that's a 14-incher. That's what you want, and that's not even as big as they get in here. I mean, I've seen and heard of guys catching 3-4 pound crappie. That's probably a nice pounder, maybe pound and a quarter, but that ain't nowhere near the size of what they're pulling out of here. Going right in the box though. Oh, that's a gorgeous fish. Look at the difference really quickly, actually, between the fish we were getting earlier and the fish and this guy right here. Like, look at the difference just a couple inches makes, you know, just in size. Both really pretty fish, but man, that's a nice crappie. All right, folks, we have killed this massive mudfish. First off, I want to look at these teeth again. Because these things do have teeth. Let me show you guys. Oh yeah, right, I don't know if you guys see, right down there, see all that right there? Hey, gum. I thought they had kind of like the mouth of like a, oh, there we go, there's a better look. I just you gotta peel like the, oh my gosh, dude, that's like a daggum car. Look at those teeth. I thought they had the mouth of a catfish. I mean, you wouldn't lip that thing, that's for sure. That might explain why we broke off a couple times. Anywho, I have done zero research on this, so we just going for it, really. I mean, if this does taste good, you get just a pant load of meat, because this thing is big and thick. Lord have mercy. Like so. This is a female, a bunch of eggs in it. Look at that big old steak right there, y'all. Wait, that's a big old piece of meat. I don't know about the look of it though. It does not look very appetizing. We were gonna find out for science though. Now's your chance, Dr. Phil. Okay, let's get a big chunk like that off. What do you guys say? Like that right there? We'll maybe take a length off the top too. A bit off the flank. I don't know about this. The meat does not feel good in my hands. You know, there's a big thing to that, actually. Like, the meat just does not feel good in my hands. It just doesn't. It feels, I don't know. I don't even know exactly how to describe it, but it doesn't feel the best. All right. Interesting. Let's cut this up into sizes for the fryer. There we go. Let's do those 3 pieces to start for our fryer. Oh, I love this thing. Link in the description below if you want it. I like it mostly, well, it's not, number one, it's a Coleman, so it's like super reliable. I've had good luck with these, but then this little windbreaker here is just, especially for cooking out on the boat, it's a lifesaver. So here's how I'm going to start with these. We've got this Louisiana fish fry, my favorite. I'll just throw some in this Ziploc bag. We're going to fry up the first batch. Just in case, I don't know, I just feel like this is a little bit of backup, add a little flavor to it, just in case. Gator's been pulling my leg for the last 6 months, and this tastes horrendous. The meat's not mushy, but it's not like, it's almost like slimy on the outside. Start with 2 pieces. Just mix that up in our breading. I got a feeling we're gonna need some Bojangles after this. You know what? I should have more faith. I should have more faith that Gator is not leading me astray. There we go. That's good. Just waiting for our oil to heat up, and we'll be ready to go. Oh, there's one of our delicacies right there. Going right in the oil. Number 2. She'll stop slipping through the tongs. Oh, gosh. Oh. This had better be good. Gator, you better be right, man. If this tastes nasty, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out where you live, and I will do things. All right, time for the flip. Good browning on there. You know, this hits me. That might be the first time I fried a fish up, and I don't like the smell of it. I'm not liking this, folks. I'm not liking this one bit. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this day, for this life I live, Lord, and for keeping us in safety out on the swamp. I pray you'd help me to get back safely tonight, Lord God, and may you bless this food in my body now. Through Jesus I pray. Amen. All right, you know, the frying was a precautionary measure. Just in case Gator is pulling my leg. If this is straight nasty, I don't want the full, like, effect of it, just a fillet by itself. So, hence the reason we fried it. Here we go. Cheers to mudfish, or bowfish, whatever you like to call it. Okay, first bite wasn't bad. See a little bit of meat in there. Didn't get a whole lot of meat. Let's get into kind of the thick of it here. It's hearty. It's a very hearty meat for sure. I don't know if it really tastes like anything though. I mean, I'm on my 5th bite. It's not that bad. Yeah, meat doesn't stay together very well. You know what it reminds me of? This is gonna sound nasty. If you were to chew up a piece of pork, like a pork chop, then spit it out, and then eat it again. That's what the consistency of the meat reminds me of. Kind of mushy, but still firm. It doesn't taste bad though. Let's go ahead for the final test. let's cook one up. We'll sprinkle just a little bit of seasoning on it, see how it tastes without it being fried. But, I mean, I ate a whole piece. It wasn't terrible.
I mean, y'all tell me. There's orange in the meat. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. But, you know what? Gator said this was like a ribeye steak. So I've got some, what is that? Pepper steak spice blend. We'll go ahead and throw some spice blend right on that. Just like so. And then toss it. It's just hard to grab it even. There we go. Oh boy. Culinary delights getting cooked up on the boat.
Okay, here we go. I mean, it doesn't look bad, y'all. Doesn't look bad, but how does it taste? Let's find out here. Got my floppy little spoon here. I need a new one. Still kind of rubbery. Yay us. Here we go. Bottoms up. With the seasoning on it, it doesn't taste bad. It tastes like the delicious seasoning. I think it's more the texture. I don't know, y'all. It's not good, but it's not. I thought I was gonna be like the toadfish. We had to spit it out. In fact, if you haven't seen that video, link in the description below. You want to watch me eat toadfish? There are a lot of other fish I would rather eat than a bowfish. But that being said, if I were in a survival situation, and I needed food, and I had seasoning on me or stuff to fry it up with, I'd eat it. No questions asked. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. We tried the mudfish, and on the whole, I am left just feeling kind of meh about it. Meh. I mean, that's like the perfect way to describe it. You know, I am sitting here thinking, somebody did tell me that they make delicious fish cakes, and that type of fish, it does remind me of something that, like, it kind of is just the carrier, or for whatever, like, you cook it in, or the seasoning. You know what actually might be good with that? Marinating it. If you, I actually just got a delicious marinade from an old-timey meat market. That might be the way to do that. A marinade or a fish cake with the bowfish. Now I'm gonna have to come back out and eat another one. Let me know in the comments below, do you eat mudfish and how do you prepare them? I'm always up for a new recipe. In the meantime, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me back here in the swamp. Let's get back down here again, especially as the cold weather sets in. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one.